following program is produced and sponsored by you, the Voice of Goodwill partners, and is only made possible through your generous support.
Time now for the Voice of Goodwill with Brother Ray MaGee.
My Lord, I must tell Jesus all of my troubles. I cannot bear these burdens alone. In my distress, thank you, Lord, kindly will help me. Jesus will never, oh, he'll never leave me alone. Look, I must tell Jesus, I must tell Jesus, I cannot bear these heavy burdens alone. Oh, 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 in my distress, he kindly will help. Lord, you help me. He ever loves, yes, and cares for his own. You know, that's just good to me. That's just so good to me. I must tell Jesus all of my trials. He's kind and compassionate. He's a compassionate friend. If I but ask him, he will deliver. cease to be. I invite you this morning to join me in just telling Jesus about your troubles. Don't try to solve them yourself. You can't do it. Don't try to figure it out. Don't try to work it out. Just give it to Jesus. Let him fix it for you. If you trust him, he'll do it for you. And I just want to ask you this morning to let Jesus fix it for you. Oh yeah. Oh, he knows just what to do. Yes, whenever, thank you, you pray, let him have his way. Turn it over to Jesus. Oh, I know he'll fix it for you. Oh, let Jesus, let him fix it for you. Oh, he knows just what
Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And be sure to catch the live feeds each Thursday, 7 p.m. on YouTube and Facebook at 8 p.m.
You are welcome here today on the Voice of Goodwill as we give God a praise on the Voice of Goodwill. You can lift up holy hands and say amen. We pray our hearts are filled today on the Voice of Goodwill. Today on the Voice of Goodwill.
Morning to you. We welcome you once again to the Voice of Goodwill. And you know, we just enjoy being here so much, and we enjoy your being here with us. You get up early in the morning and you tune into us here at the Voice of Goodwill. Some of you go to work, you set your DVR and your VCR to record us, and then when you get the time, you go back and replay and listen to us. And we just appreciate you so much for doing that. And it's just a blessing for us to be here. We enjoy coming to you. Now, let me say this. Sometimes I get some funny mail. I get some strange mail, as it occurred this past week. And I want to say this not to offend anyone. I mentioned on last Sunday, and I say it again, well, Sunday before last now, as it relates to us being here on Sunday morning. I appeal to you to support us. And I'm doing that again today because we need your help to be here and to stay here. I believe you want us to be here from the way you view us and the way you approach us on the streets when you see us and talk about how well you enjoy this program and you look forward to it on Sunday morning. Some of you even tell me, I wish you all had an hour on there. It's difficult to keep these 30 minutes. But I want to thank you for that. But anyway, and I say again, we surely need your help. We really need your help. Facebook viewers, you see us on Thursday evenings at 8 o'clock. I guess you think we're talking to our viewers here by way of television on WLBT, but we're speaking to you as well. We need your help. Now, I brought that out because this past week I got some strange mail. You know, sometimes folk think that they know everything about you, and really they don't know anything. Sometimes folk will label you. Sometimes folks will say things that they should not say. And let me say this to you, you know, you might mean well in what you're saying and what you say, but you say something that doesn't sound so good, doesn't come out so good, it doesn't, once it's out there, you can't reach out there and put it back. It's gone, and it's gone forever. And the person around you hears that. And sometimes that can be very offensive. So I think it would be well to be mindful of what we're saying at some time, even in the writing of letters and in telephone conversation. But the persons that communicated with me this past week were pretty rough on us about asking you to help us to come to you on Sunday mornings. They were, in essence, they were saying that we shouldn't ask you because if the Lord planned and intended for you to be there, he will provide the means. And you are so right. He does provide the means. But guess how he provides those means and from where he provides those means? He provides them through you. He's not going to drop down $50,000 out of the sky and said, here's the Voice of Goodwill, pay for the Voice of Goodwill. He touches your heart. Look, he has said, I don't have any hands except your hand. I don't have even a voice except your voice. I don't have money except what you have. Now, everything we have, he gives it to us. He loans it to us for a little while. It's not ours. He's just letting us use it for a little while, and then he's going to come and reclaim it. So
Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And be sure to catch the live feeds each Thursday, 7 p.m. on YouTube and Facebook at 8 p.m.
What would my life be if it wasn't for Jesus? I know he blessed me in so many ways. Right now I can say, anointed my eyes so that I might see. Oh, thank you, Jesus, you're so good to me. And I can say, I thank you, Jesus. I know you've been so good to me. What would my life be if it wasn't for Jesus? He blessed me so many ways. Oh, right now I can say, oh, he anointed my eyes that I might see. Oh, thank you, Jesus. You've been so good to me. And I can say, I thank you, Jesus. I thank you. I thank you, Jesus. I thank you. I thank you. Oh, you woke me up early this morning. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, you saved my soul. I thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you. I thank you. I know you've been so good to me.
all right, our thought for today, on a serious note, we're going to pause for a moment of silence for those who hate us but can't unfriend us on Facebook because they're afraid of not knowing what's happening in our lives.
When peace like a river attended my way, when sorrows like seas billows roll, whatever my life thou hast
Jesus draw nigh. Lord, lend an ear to my honest plea. Lord, draw me nearer, Lord, to thee. Oh yes, Lord, let my life consecrate me, hidden in thee. Oh Lord, hidden in thee, so no sin may be found in me. Lord, let me walk, Lord, by your side. Oh, Lord, Lord, I want to lay, yes, sir, faithful each day. Oh, Lord, in your true way. Telling this world what a Savior, Lord, I found, spreading gospel, Lord, all around. Oh yes, oh Lord, oh Lord, I want to labor, faithful each day. Oh Lord, in your true way, yes, telling this world, oh, what a Savior, yes, I found, spreading the gospel, Lord, all around.
just heard The Voice of Goodwill with Brother Ray MaGee. The Voice of Goodwill welcomes your letters and comments regarding this program and the work of the Voice of Goodwill. If you'd like to know more about the work with the Voice of Goodwill and to assist Brother Ray, write Voice of Goodwill, Post Office Box 579, Collins, Mississippi 39428. And join us next Sunday at this same time for the Voice of Goodwill.
Feeling there in deep country.